Hello, Rams fans. John Anderson here with the Skip, Kevin Brooks. Skip, got a couple days removed from last weekend. Played a lot of close ball games, came up on the short end of all of them. What do you feel the team needs to do to regroup and come back out charging?
Well, those were hard losses. Really, I was thinking back, probably some of the most difficult I've been involved in. But, the one thing that we've always said about this group of players that we have this year, I really believe they have a real high character, and I think that's a big part of them. And so I think it's been tested. And if any group, I think will rise to the challenge, I think it'll be this one. And so what I saw in practice when we came back yesterday was just, a pretty stiff determination of that may have knocked us down, but we're getting back up and we'll fight, and we're going to come back and take that setback and turn it into a comeback. So I'm really excited, but I think this is a really important weekend. I think Friday night's really important for us to go out and play well and find a way to get that one and just get the ships, righted. Positive things, we got 13 games in a row at home. The other positive thing is, luckily, we played good enough earlier in the year to where that is just a setback, and it's not something that knocks you out. So playing good enough early allowed us to have a little hiccup and still be able to right the ship and turn things around and still accomplish everything we want to accomplish.
Now, I got a question for you. It's an on and off subject question. I've gone fishing during a weekend of a home series twice, and we're 8-0.
Let's go.
Do I need to go fishing? But my fishing partner is not here. They're Kai and Cannon are out playing baseball this weekend, so my whole family's gone.
Right.
I got nobody to fish with. It's kind of dangerous out there.
It's dangerous fishing?
Yeah, cottonmouths, Sasquatches. They've been found in San Antonio. They've got to move up this way.
I know. I'm pretty excited about the Sasquatch and the Bigfoot tour. Not coming to San Angelo, though, and I'm pretty
going to Abilene, though?
No, it's not in Abilene either. But
I
looked at the tour dates, and definitely, I forgot his name. Do you remember?
No.
But I was reading this the other day. It is, and I said this, it's against the law to kill a Bigfoot.
Yeah.
So why is the guy going around touring and not in jail?
That's like Scarface running around with a bunch of bodies, right?
Yeah. Anyway, but
horrible.
you got to go fishing then. You can go by yourself. If you die, is it not worth it for the team? So let's go.
I'm going to defer on that question.
Let's get the priorities straight.
Yeah. I might have to take Coach Lawler out there.
Okay.
But he went out there one time and fell in the river, so I want to make sure that my stairs are not broken on the way down to the river before he comes, because I don't want to injure him at all.
That would be bad. Life preserver, too.
Life preserver? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Coach, this weekend we're playing Texas A&M-Kingsville, a very, very strong team, and they've done a little bit of what we did, scuffle a little bit early. They did it early, and we did it last weekend, two prior to that. But what do you see in them that is difficult to deal with? Because obviously they're a good team. There's got to be something that they have that is really difficult to deal with.
Well, they've got good pitching. They've got a lot of their team back. I think maybe returned 7 starters. Preseason Conference Player of the Year, Taylor Tasca. Preseason Pitcher of the Year in Ponder. So they're good, and they're a team that we faced last year in the finals of the conference tournament, and faced them again in the regionals and all that. So it's definitely been a battle with them every time we face them, and they're a really good team. So we have to play really well to win. But that's sort of something we've had to say every week, and I wish we could say, well, we can show up and play our C game and win, but that's just not possible right now in the Lone Star Conference. It's tough. Every team can beat you, and you better show up and be ready to play, or you're going to lose.
Now, I got a question that's kind of for those true baseball fans that are watching our video. Something it seems to me is the old 85 miles an hour in the 90s is now 90.
Yep.
See, most guys that come out and are the number 1 and 2 throw 90 miles an hour and spin a good breaking ball. Have you seen a huge adjustment with maybe training to increase fastball velocity?
I think so. I think we know so much more. You know, when you and I played, you know, our weight training and stuff was definitely not near.
Grab
what
a couple
it is
rocks
like.
and throw them.
Yeah, and so I think just, you know, science has definitely forwarded, you know, progressed on people being able to perform better. And you're right. I mean, there's not a guy we go see that's not 90 plus, especially, you know, they're 1 or 2. And you know, like for us, it's 1 through 4. West Texas 1 through 4. Kingsville 1 through 4. Get it up there pretty good. So you don't get a break, and then unfortunately you got a closer coming in that's just as good too. So hitting's definitely, and the game seems to go through cycles. You know, I think obviously changing the bats did tip the scale towards the pitching and defense side tremendously when we did that 3 or 4 years ago, and so I think people are recruiting that way as well, and knowing, you know, you got to have those type of arms to be able to compete.
Absolutely. Well, Kevin, we're running a little long, so I'm going to give you your 4 words now.
Okay.
Let's hammer them today.
All right, I'm going to try. This is the comeback.
Jersey, championship, table, and goat.
The championship jersey is sitting on the table with the goat on it.
That's the name.
That was good.
That's really nice.
Thank you.
Good job, baby.
Thank you.
Rams fans, be out here this week. Kingsville at 6 on Friday.